I'm back when you guys are ready.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
I just got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Like I had few clients. They like I got contact from my restaurant, so they are already using other systems, other payment systems. So they are in contract right now. Can they just end up the contract and get into us?
There may well be a cancellation fee.
Okay.
There may well be. The answer I gave yesterday, which still stands, work out how long they've got left. Usually it's the cost of the terminal per month, times by the number of months they've got left is the cancellation fee with a small administration on charge. It should be small. And then you've got three options. One, work out if what we're offering them, not rates, just the value of the service, beats what they have. So let's say, for example, the card machine just simply doesn't work. They're causing them loads of problems. And then ask them to put it to one side, their existing merchant, put it to one side. Same if the charges are less, but take into account the fixed charges they may have, so their overall bill doesn't change. And then finally, if you know you're going to make £800 and the cancellation's £200, well, that means I'm still going to be £600 better off. I'd pay it.
Yeah.
That's the route I would go down. Sorry, guys, just everyone. Dan's just told me that you may not have had the calculator. He's just going to share it now, so you might well just receive the email.
Still didn't get the email, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just talking to Dan. Right, so I'm going to talk you through on mine while Dan sorts out whatever issues are going on in the background. So please just look at the screen and I'll go through it. This is my price and recommendation tool. The thing to say is the commissions literally changed last week. So there is a slight difference with regards to how we do what's called our tiering, for the benefit of you guys, massively so. So we'll just take that into account because mine refers to the old system. But anyway, so first of all, when you load in the pricing calculator, when it comes, the first sheet will be an explanation of some of the terms and how to use it, how to use the sheet. The two main things on here are MCC. Then it stands for Merchant Category Code. Does anyone want to have a go at what that means?
MCC just explains what type of business it is. So whether it's like a florist, beauty salon, hairdresser, everything like that. Perfect.
That's exactly what it is. The only reason it's relevant in terms of this sheet, it will not impact how much we offer the merchant, but this sheet will calculate commissions, and we use the MCC code to calculate commissions. The only influence that it has is that we will have analysed 1,000 florists and 1,000 convenience stores, and it slightly alters the amount of credit cards that are used and the amount of debit cards that are used. And because we know that a credit card is more expensive for us to process, it slightly affects how much commission you get. Because we obviously we give a flat rate by credit card and debit card, but it's costing us more to process it. So that's the reason it's there. Card split, exactly the same reason, but card split is used to determine the amount of credit cards and debit cards. So it's a percentage between one, and you can just work it out. You say, oh, there's 30%, no, there's 80% debit card in this one. It does make reference to blended rate, which is what we explained, which is the amount they spent, the transactions cost divided by the total amount they took. And the final one is this advanced comparison, and I'll explain that what it is when we start using it. So I'm going to ignore the fee campaigns. That is just telling you what the fee campaigns are. I'm going to ignore day 0, and I'm going to go to this sheet, and this is where you do everything. Just delete some stuff off. So I will use the example of that. Let's do the Barclays statement. So bear with me. I should have had that ready. So first of all, you start in the top left-hand corner and you state whether you're in United Kingdom or Ireland. Next stage is you're going to put the type of business that it is. So I'll use the drop down, and all the business types are there. It might be a little bit small on your screen. So pick whichever one it is. In this instance, I'll just choose car repair shop because I don't actually know what it is. Next stage, we put in the amount they turned over. 20175.6. £2,175, 60p. And then we're going to put in the split between debit and credit. And I'll show you what I do. If I can find that one. Yeah. I do nothing more complicated than go debit card 9,000, consumer credit card 2,000, nearly 10,000, plus 2,000, that's 12,000, plus this one which is 14,000, and plus this one which is £20. So it's about 14,000 out of the 20,000 was a debit card, and you put the split in. So that roughly works out to about 75%, something like that. So I'll pick what's relevant here.
I've had the email now.
Yeah, he's just told me it's been sent. So I'll leave it at 80-20 split. Then we put in the monthly bill total, which if I remember correctly was £379 and pence. That is now telling you that the blended fee was 1.97%, which Callum, I think you worked out. I might be wrong on that. And it allows us to pick any of those rates. Remember, the monthly TM approval, the minimum TM approval would be needed for 0.69. But in this instance, it tells me the recommended is 0.89%. It tells me the saving that would give. So that's a 55% saving, which is awesome. And if I scroll down, I can put in the terminal that I'm offering. So you can do solar and printer, you can do POS Lite, you can do whichever. In this instance, I'll choose terminal. You can discount the terminal up to 50%. You can give them a discount. That does affect how much money you get. That's all the entry I do from here. And that will tell me that in this particular store, I'm going to save him £217 a month or £2,609 a year. And then let's have a look at what we'll get paid. So I'm going to go to the commission estimator. On this screen, all I have to do is change what's in this cell, so enter CR net margin. All you do is copy what's in this one. So I will change it to 0.47 and then scroll down. So in here, what it's telling me is I get half the value of the terminal. So the half the value that I sold the terminal for goes to you. So you get £84.50. At milestone 1, so that's when £500 go through the card machine, I get £200. At milestone 2, which is when the amount that you stated goes through the terminal within this gets a little bit more complicated, within a 30-day period within 60 days. So a rolling 30 days within the first 60 days will pay you the rest of it. So for that one deal, you've got over 600 quid, nearly 700 quid, one deal at recommended rates. We're going to have a practice, all of us doing this. You should have all had your email now. The one thing I do want to highlight is this is so laden on what rates you put down. So that was the recommended rate, right? Let's go for the minimum that can be given to this store. So all I do is come back up, change this now to whatever the net margin that's showing is 0.27%. So if you give the lowest rates there, you're still over 400 quid. Still decent. It's still a decent amount of money they're giving you. And then let's go, okay, I've got away with it. I'm still going to save him money. I'll go for 1.49%, I should say. 1.49%. Net margin will increase to 1.07. You're now nearly you're over 1,300 quid, nearly 1,400 quid. Doesn't take a genius to work out. Look, that's few and far between if you'll ever do them at that level. But if you think of the first one at 700 quid, and we recommended you try and get to 10 a month, that's £7 a month. It's mental. It's mental, the money that's available. Is everyone clear with that? To the concept, I'm not saying you're all going to have got it straight away, because there's a number of steps there. So we are going to have a go. Can you all check now to make sure that you've had your email? I should have one as well. It may have gone to spam.
Yeah. The spreadsheet pricing tool. Yep.
I was going to say everyone's got one but me. That's why I haven't got the new one.
Sorry, and is it on our personal email or is it on the SumUp email?
No, SumUp email. And then, yeah, SumUp email. Right, so let's go back to the spreadsheet and let's go back to the presentation. Bear with it while it loads. I've got an example here that I want you to work through. There we go. Have a go. So load in, have a go, of putting those numbers in. So remember, on the pricing recommendation tool, start in the top left-hand corner into that first initial table. Oh, I've just got mine. And start entering them.
The file is corrupt and cannot be opened.
Okay, hang on a second.
I need to request to get it edited.
Yeah, if you could do that. Do you want to who's the one that had the file is you need permissions?
Me.
Yeah, could you do a file make copy and just rename it to yourself? See if that works. And Yusuf, you're trying to go in via your personal email address. Go to your external, your SumUp email address.
I'm on the SumUp one.
I'm not able to edit it.
What rate are we giving them on this one? Do we just
Recommended.
choose? Recommended. Yeah.
Recommended. Yeah, choose the recommended. I've just asked Dan to jump in if he can. He's going to jump in for those that are having access issues.
Unless we do like 2 squares and then it says I need an edited position.
He'll be here in a second.
I think he's joined.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
How are we all? We good?
Good, thanks, Dan.
All good.
Good, good. Yeah, very, very well.
So let's start off. Yusuf has got an issue.
What's the issue?
Well, when I first tried to join it said I need permission to edit it. But I'm on my external email. But now when I press it, like the editing tool doesn't come up. It's the thing that we were looking at.
Okay, so I've just had an email come through to say that your personal email is trying to edit certain things. So I would just double check that you are logged into your SumUp email and that you're not also logged into your personal.
On the top right hand side, it's my SumUp one. It shows up the logo as well. When I open up the file, it's just the how to use this tool. It's not the actual thing itself.
So at the bottom, there's lots of tabs. You see that? It says a guide, fee campaigns, Day2, pricing recommendation tool, commission estimator. You'll see various tabs at the bottom. So
okay. Yeah,
I've got the file is corrupt and cannot be opened.
Yeah, I'm in the tool now. Thank you.
Cool. What was your issue, Martin?
The file is corrupt and cannot be opened.
The file is corrupt. Interesting. I've not had that one before.
That's the reason I called you in.
So just for some context, folks, we're in the middle of the commission change. The commission scheme's changing for the better, by the way. So we're updating all this calculators for every existing rep. So you guys are getting a bit of a wishy-washy middle ground. So it might be why there's some teething issues while we're resolving it. Martin, I'm on your sheet and I'm getting no errors. Where are you seeing this corrupt message?
I've downloaded the file and now trying to open it.
Okay, so please don't download the file. So you need to access the file through Google Sheets. So the file's an online-only file. So please don't download it. All you do is open it, and it'll open up in a browser, and then you access it through the browser. So please don't download them.
So I can't save it then?
It saves automatically. The whole point of this sheet is that it's also accessible by myself, by Andy, by the trainers, by your managers. So if you ring someone and say, hey, I've got this deal, can you have a look at what I'm pricing them? They can jump on and see what you're doing. If you make a copy of it, we can't see what you're doing. If we then change anything or update anything in the future, we also can't see what you've done. So just don't download copies of it, please. Just leave it as it is. It saves automatically. Every time you type something in, it saves it instantly. So you don't need to save anything anyway.
Okay.
Callum?
Yeah, so on the competitor rate box, it's saying, like, I can enter in the monthly bill total. It's saying there was a problem. You're trying to edit a protected cell or object. Please contact the spreadsheet owner to remove the protection if you need to edit.
Okay, cool. So you don't edit that cell. That cell is a blend. That cell will give you a blended fee. So that cell that you're looking at right now.
Oh, you're not meant to touch that.
No. So I'm just sharing my screen on your sheet.
Yeah.
So these two cells that I'm highlighting, the monthly TPV, that's where you put in how much. So you put bill total. I imagine no one's paying that much per month. So put your 11,400 in here. And then the bill total goes into this one.
Right, okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions?
We all good?
I think
Yeah.
Should we select advanced comparison?
No.
no, that's like that.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I got to jump, guys.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
I will be around. Catch you
Dan.
soon.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thanks, Dan.
I'm just doing the same as you guys, so at least I know the right numbers. See my discount. Let me know when you've done. Go on, Callum.
Sorry, this isn't regarding this. I just saw that the savings was about $1 grand. Do you know how other people rent it and then these guys, whoever has SumUp card reader owns it? So
Yeah.
you know they want to leave or they just close down their business. Can they then sell that back or how's that work?
No, they don't sell it back. They can sell it to somebody else.
Yeah, can they sell it on? Like how do?
Yeah, they can sell it on.
Right, okay.
Anyone can log into their machine as long as they've got a SumUp. What's it called? Login details.
Oh,
So
cool.
it's transferable.
So they can list it on Marketplace or wherever way they can forward it on. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and not only that as well. The other thing that needs to be highlighted is, well, it's got 5-year warranty. So if it breaks, they have the same service they would do if they were renting.
Cool.
Okay, guys. So would anyone like to tell me what the monthly savings with SumUp would be at the recommended rate with those details added in?
If I've done it right, I probably have £135.66.
What has everyone else got?
That's never a good sign.
Sorry. I'm going to make sure I've done it right.
Is that not just the total merchant fees? 136.26, so 1.19%.
Yeah, 1.19% is the SumUp blended rate. What's the monthly savings on the right-hand side?
Oh, sorry, 84, is it?
Yes, 84.
Reading the wrong box.
Sorry, I didn't even look at what you were looking at there. I was so focused on the monthly savings SumUp. Yeah, so £84 is correct. Has everyone got that?
Still working it through. I'm a bit slow to
No problem.
join the party.
Not a problem.
Andrew, Andy, I can't see the screen that we had with all the figures on it.
this one on the pricing recommendation tool.
Yeah, it was showing their monthly TPV and stuff.
On here. Oh, sorry. So on the screen that I was sharing, which is the details you need to enter in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just tell you what those are. If I come back to here. No, yeah. It is here. A monthly TPV is 11,450.
Yeah.
The split between debit card and credit card is 80/20. Competitor statement cost is 220.
Competitor 220, did you say? Yeah.
220, yes.
Yeah, and I put that in the monthly bill total. Is it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And hardware is one terminal with 0 discount.
Okay.
So where does it read out the total savings for the merchant? I'm struggling to find that bit. Might be being very blind. But...
Let me share my screen. It is.
Oh, it's right there, isn't it? Okay, brilliant.
Yeah. I'm trying to write. Yeah, it's here. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I think, yeah, you have to select fee first, don't you, before you see the actual number of days.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
The commissions estimator has changed slightly with the new from the one I originally showed you. So if you copy over the 0.77%, you'll now see you get £84.50. Still, you get 50% of the sale of the hardware equipment. Now, if when they do £500, they give you £300, so more upfront. You get your 200. Now it's slightly less on obviously the back end, because they've given you more on the front end. That's £228. Gives you a total estimated earnings from that of £613.49. And actually, the thing I didn't show before is residuals for that particular one would be £22 a month. I will go through the tiering, or Dan will go through it on Thursday afternoon, but we're assuming you're in partner status at this point. Still, the way you look at this, 10 of those a month is 6,300 quid. And at the end of that first month, you get £222.40p into your bank account at the beginning of every month. And it keeps increasing. That's the value of selling in this industry.
I'm trying to type in a protected cell.
Which cell are you trying to type into?
Oh, that's the issue I was doing, I think.
Is it
row 15?
That's restaurant. So which sheet is that? Pricing recommendation sheet or the commissions estimator?
Pricing recommendations.
That's right, done wrong as well. Yeah.
So if you look at my screen, the where you are, where's my pen? Okay, so here, row 13 is where you put the monthly bill total.
Row 13.
Yeah, it's columns D and E, row 13, monthly bill total.
When I try to put in the SumUp rate blended and the rate on top of it, it doesn't let me. It says it's protected.
On here?
Yeah, them two, yeah.
Yeah, no, these are all calculated from what you put in here and what you put in here.
But
so if you divide the bill total by the turnover to give the rate, where do you put the rate?
No, you choose the rates from here.
But when I choose the rate and I put those two figures in, it doesn't actually do the thing. Meant to.
How many ticks do you have in the selector rate?
Just the one.
Do you want to share your
I've just-
screen?
Yeah, my screen share doesn't work on this. I'm not sure why. But I've done recommended.
Okay, so let's start in the cells and work it down then. So country, United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Merchant category, cafe restaurant.
Yeah.
Monthly TPV 11,450.
Yeah.
Card share split 80/20, debit and credit.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
you've got no tick in advance comparison.
No.
Monthly bill total 220.
Yeah.
And then you've got populated for you, total monthly cost 220, competitor cost 220.
Yeah.
Resultant competitor rate blended 1.92%.
Yeah, it doesn't come up that, and I can't type it in as well. So
In the monthly TPV, have you got? Is there a pound sign there?
yeah, I put a pound sign. Yeah.
I wonder if there's something wrong with that cell.
Where does it show the savings then, Andy?
On the right-hand side.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I've realised. If you just type in the figure itself without the pound sign or anything, it does work. Yeah.
It does. Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't put the pound sign in because it will. I thought it might be there. Okay. Are we good?
And then if I press recommended again, like that. Yeah, it works out. That's it. That was it. Because I put the pound sign in, it wasn't working.
Yeah, don't put it in because it'll change it itself. The cell saved as currency.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you for that.
No worries, Mufti.
Yeah. When you do enter CR net margin and net margin, how you calculate that?
How do you calculate the net margin?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean on the commission sheet?
Yeah, commission sheet. And what does that CR and net margin? Can you explain a little bit, please?
Yeah, it's calculated for you. All you're doing is copying over. All you're doing is copying what's in here. Literally write it in. Okay. So just write in 0.77% because that's what it says there. I mean, personally, I don't know why there's not an equal sign to the net margin to the right-hand side, but
yeah,
I don't know why it doesn't pre-populate. I'm sure there's a reason why.
Okay. So that's automatically populate 0.977 and I have to type in the same.
Exactly right.
One, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
So I've put 220 in row 13. That's copied across to row 14. I've selected 1.19 at row 24.
Yeah.
What else do I need to do?
Scroll down.
I've done one terminal with no discount.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. So you look on the right-hand side. Do you have a monthly savings with SumUp of £84?
No, it's got select fee in row 10 and 11.
Okay, have a look at how many ticks do you have here? If you're looking at my screen, how many ticks have you got?
Just one tick.
And it's on recommended.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have a look at yours afterwards.
Okay.
I probably need to see it. Cool. Callum?
Yeah, sorry. Is this available to do on a phone, or could this only be done on a PC or laptop?
It will be quite difficult to do on a phone, but you could do it.
It'd be quite cool if you could work it out there in front of them, see, wouldn't it?
You can do it on a phone. It's just more difficult because it's a Google Sheet that you're loading into. Okay. Let's have one more go. So
can we download this comparison recommenders tool?
No. No. Right, so let's do another example. Have a go at this one. Food grocery, United Kingdom, food grocery. Its TPV is now 16,450. 80/20 split debit credit. Competitor statement cost 240. This time, the terminal, we're going to sell a terminal with 10% off. Put the recommended rates.
What was the monthly TPV?
16,450.
And monthly bill total?
240.
Okay. Bless you.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
It's 20. What rates are we using, Andy?
Recommended.
I wonder if that's the issue with mine. My sheets on column C, on the select a SumUp fee campaign, on availability, I've just got no's.
Then that will be the monthly TPV. What did you type into it? So that's
the only cells I've populated at the moment are monthly bill total and total competitor monthly cost.
so monthly bill total 240. If you look in the monthly TPV above, so you go, it's row 9, column is B and C. Monthly TPV, you write 16,450.
Got you. That's what I've not done. Brill.
Okay, cool. Guys, what's the monthly savings you've got if you've entered this stuff in?
77.
77.
Yeah, 77 I've got.
Perfect. So we go to the commissions estimator. Tell me how much the commission for carry and sell is.
76.50.
76.05.
Oh yeah, 05.
Yeah, cool. And then what do we have for the estimated total top up?
26259.
Perfect. That's it. Look, no one's going to get this overnight. It will require a bit of practice. The thing to say is there is so much help. Your TMs will help you. They will definitely help you if you're getting a sale. They'll be top of the list. And then secondly, you've got the WhatsApp group, which will help you enormously. I want to show you something, but we don't go through this on this course simply because it can get very complicated very quickly, and I don't want to blow your minds. Yes, Mufti?
Just a quick general question. Like in the previous example, the merchant transaction total was amounting 11,450.
Yeah.
And here it was 16,450. But if you see the fees, like saving, he was making £84, which was higher compared to this one.
He was being charged more as a blended rate.
Okay,
So,
okay.
I've got savings of 44 a month and 531 a year. Is that right?
No. Did you choose the recommended rate of 0.99%? Should be 77.
0.99. No, I didn't. I have now. Got it. Got it. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. I want to show you something else. Okay, so back to here. There is a tick box for advanced comparison. If I tick that, it opens up.
Andy, I can't see your screen.
Can anybody else see it?
I can see your screen.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's something.
I might have to show you separately, Yusuf. If there's a, we'll just stay on and then you can jump off and jump back on and I'll show you. Essentially, what the advanced comparison does is allows you to manually override the card mix to put in the actual card mix.
Okay.
The reason you would do that is if you have high business cards, obviously they come at a higher rate. So if you want to be more accurate on the bill, when there is a significant number of, let's say, over 10% business cards, you can be more accurate by doing this. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
For right now, when you look at the statement, if you have high business cards, contact your TM and ask him to help you go through that real life example. It gets so complicated so quickly. I don't want to go down this route and we've blown people's minds beforehand. The basic understanding of this sheet is enough for you to be able to go out and use it. Is everyone okay with that?
Yep.
Yep.
Just understand the functionality of the sheet will do it. That is how the sheet works. And you've got a copy of it. That's it for this morning. We're back on at 4 o'clock and we do how to onboard a merchant. So I'm going to teach you how to sign somebody up. Enjoy the rest of your day until then, and I will see you at 4 o'clock.
Okay. Thanks, Andy.
Nice. Cheers, Andy.
Take care.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Yusuf, if you want to jump off and jump back on again, see if you can see my screen and I'll show you what I just opened up.
Yeah, 2 seconds. Frank.
I'll stay for the recap.
Yeah, no problem.
Sound.
Is that better?
I still can't see visitors. I don't know if it's something I pressed.
Let me see if I can stop sharing. and see if it'll just stop presenting. Can you see me?
No, I can't see you as well. I can't see anyone. I feel like it's something I pressed.
Ask ChatGPT or Gemini maybe.
I don't know what you've pressed unless you've not. Have you got the Google Meets?
Oh, I can see it now. There we go.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there. Sorry.
No, as long as you can, that's good. All right. So all I was stating there was we have the option to tick that button, which you can see here, advanced comparison.
Yeah.
All right. Because at the moment, all we're quoting on is if they're using only consumer credit and debit cards, only those. All right. But the problem is every now and again, you will see high amounts of business cards, let's say above 10%. Now, because they are 1.99%, it's going to have an impact on what we're quoting the bill will potentially be.
Yeah.
So you can open this up. And you can actually write in, let's say, for example, they're doing 35.1% of Visa debit. Delete that. And they're doing 10% business cards. That you can play around with it. All right. So in other words, as long as it adds to 100%, it will change the bill level. I'm not going through that. All I wanted to let you know is the sheet will do it. Talk to your TMs and get them to go through it if and when it happens.
Okay.
All right, so just be aware of that. The only reason I mention it, I'm just going to kill that off. Genuinely, the only reason I mention it is what we used to do is send you out, see if you can go and get a statement, and somebody came back with a statement, and actually, if you didn't look at the business cards, there was no saving. So I highlighted it and said, look, we really need to make sure at least we mention it. But everything's so complicated, and there's so much information for you to take on. If we go to this level at this point, no, it's too much. Go get yourself a statement, work it through the way you do. But if you see high business cards, ring your TM and ask him to help you through it. That's it. All right.
Yeah.
Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you at 4 o'clock.
See you later.
You too. See you later.
Bye.
Take care.